Ladies and gentlemen, is this green the color that GM should have brought out for a brand new 2025 C8 Corvette? Guys and gals, I am super excited to announce this brand new International Motor Racing Research Center 2024 C8 Z06 with the Z07 performance package that you can now win on Brink of Speed. Now, because you are Brink of Speed watchers, for a limited time, they are offering 50% bonus tickets because you watch my channel. So the way you enter to win this car is you click on one of these entries here. You'll see the BOS 50 in there. That will be linked in the pinned comment and the description below. Fill out all of this information here, click continue, fill out your credit card information, and you are all entered to win. Now, as you will see, this is a ceramic matrix gray Z07 Z06 with a red stripe, and you will see that it has the red interior. It is absolutely beautiful. So I am excited about this new one. Good luck, and I cannot wait to see who wins. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Brink of Speed. Today I am at Paragon Performance and I am here with Rob with the Z06, and he's done something with his Z06 that I think we're all a little bit jealous of. So I want to do a walk around with him on his beautiful bright green Z06. So let's get going. All right, so Rob, you have done the green color that I've talked about on my channel for years and years that GM needs to do.
Yep.
What inspired you to do that green? Was it that, or was it just something else?
It was honestly a mix. Green is my favorite color.
Okay.
So I knew, you know, a green car would be really cool. Obviously, like your frustration, they don't make one. So
right.
Had to figure it out. Ended up just getting an Arctic white. And then with, you know, some of your inspiration from your channel, you know, I was like, all right, you know, let's pull the trigger. Green is the way to go. And then actually seeing it done and on the car is just a dream come true.
Heck yeah, man. Well, it looks really great. I love your white accents. And by the way, if you haven't followed Rob on both Instagram and YouTube, this is his channel right there. So make sure you go and give him a subscribe and a follow on Instagram.
Thank you, man.
So that was the first thing you did to that car.
Yes.
What's the very next thing you did to the car?
So the next thing was the vinyl accents, the white. So
okay.
When they wrapped it, they couldn't get the badges from GM. They were, I guess, on back order, so they couldn't get them. And so when it came back to me, it was debadged.
All right.
And it was all right. You know, I respect, you know, people that debadge them, but I always liked the badges. I always thought it was cool. So I had the white vinyl out, and I decided, you know, hey, we're gonna make it unique. We're gonna make it my own. We're gonna do the front logo,
I like
two side Z06s, and then my handle on the hood in the back. And that
Let's go take a look at the back real quick.
Yeah, yep.
So you got the side Z06 right there.
Yep.
And the most obvious white we're going to pass over for a second. And then, yep, his handle back here. And I noticed up front you did have the grill guards done.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
So I've got a few Paragon items on there. I have
Sweet.
the taillight overlays, which is kind of cool. So I made a video about that on my channel. So on the left side, I have the smoked, which is the lighter color overlays. And then over here is the dark.
Oh, all right.
So that's what's kind of cool is, you know, when you look at it, it's kind of a little hidden Easter egg from the back is it does have, you know, two different kind of colored and tinted taillights on it. So I did that. The grill guards, like you saw up in the front, it is lowered on the springs and the coil. Coil turn down. The
So what
colors
is
in the
it, like
front.
1.75 inches?
It's about 1.5 inches, a little over.
You'd be just over 1.5 inches because the custom shim.
By the way, for those of you wondering who's sitting down on the curb, that would be Corey. Yeah, and it looks really, really good. And then,
Yes.
what made you go with these wheels?
So helping with the side profile is the white ForgedLite wheels. That's ForgedLite with a D.
I love them.
Seen some of their wheels online and I thought they looked really awesome, a lot of the different finishes, and I kind of had an idea that white would be pretty cool to go with the accents and the interior.
I was gonna say, you got sky cool gray interior.
Yes, yep. So I kind of had in the back of my mind that, you know, it's gonna end up as white wheels, and it was just the question of the design. And I'm, you know, scrolling the website, looking, I was talking to them, trying to figure out, and then they come out with this 5-spoke design. And when I saw it, I knew that that was the design that was right for me. And
I totally agree.
Seeing them on the car, I couldn't agree more. It's truly seeing it, you know, even just like this, not even finished yet, is just a dream come true. It's really, really something to see.
All right, let's see the interior. I think you said you have a 3LZ?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So that is the interior. I have the sky cool gray. I ended up doing the 3LZ because you got more white on the interior with that. So that was what made me do that. Did the level 1 carbon, the front lift. I added the carbon fiber piece in the center console there. That's normally white, but I like to rest my arm there, and it somehow always seems to get dirty. So when I found that carbon fiber piece, that was the ticket there.
Yeah, beautiful interior. This is a coupe, so as you saw, the roof has the beautiful stitching on it.
Yes.
He went with the red seat belts. I like that touch.
Yep. Yeah, so I have little red accents mixed in. So the calipers are the bright red.
Right.
It has the red seat belts, and then here in the engine bay, it has
let's check that out.
The red intake back here.
Oh, very nice. The edge red intake. And who built this engine? Caleb Dudley. Awesome. Amazing LT6.
He's obviously done a good job. I've got a little over 8,000 miles on it.
I was going to ask you that.
It's still kicking. So
no ticking.
No ticking. Yeah, it's still kicking, no ticking. Doing pretty good. Obviously have the Eventuri carbon fiber intake in there with the custom green stripe. That's number 12.
Awesome. Now, do you plan anything else for the engine? Exhaust?
I've been toying with the idea of maybe cats and exhaust. I'm not sure my neighbors would be the biggest fans of that, but I think it might sound good and add a little bit of horsepower there. So that's kind of the other performance modifications that I've been toying around with there. But as you know, from the factory, they don't sound too bad.
No, let's hear it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people on here have heard a Z06, but let's hear another one.
You can never say no to that, right?
No. Never gets old. Guys, that sounds so beautiful. What do you think of this green? Love it, Rob. Woo! I mean, bone stock, and it's got those burbles and amazing sounds from the exhaust. I don't think they make a better stock exhaust.
I don't think so. If they do, I certainly haven't heard about it. So
me neither, man. I haven't heard one either. And actually, the C8 Z06 I thought had a phenomenal exhaust, bone stock, but this beats it hands down. And I'm sure that's from the help of the LT6, but it still beats it. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell people about your car that they may not know?
That's about it. It's got yellow DRLs on it. That's kind of a cool...
Yellow DRLs?
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah, let me see what you're talking about here.
So on the front where they're white.
Oh, the driving lights. Well, that is cool.
So it gives it kind of a slightly different look on the road. Whenever I catch it in the reflections of, you know, the back of trucks and stuff like that. It looks aggressive, you know, very motorsports-like.
I love it.
Kind of nifty.
Well, great.
But other than that, that's about it. I've got a whole bunch of more stuff planned to do with it. This is, well, this is cool seeing it like this. I
You got some more stuff?
Got a lot more coming down the pipeline
Good.
very soon, so I'll be, you know, doing that on all my channels.
I was gonna say, keep a lookout on Instagram and YouTube. Guys, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Rob, and showing us around your car.
Absolutely.
You guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys out on the road.